Right, hello there. My name is Loren Snow, and I thought today that I would answer your questions. Can autistic people help strangers? I don't know what's mean by that, but I help strangers all the time. Part of my job is one-to-one support on the phone for parents, carers, and personal assistants. So that means I'm often talking with somebody who is in crisis or their children are really struggling, and I'm often supporting lots of autistic adults. And they're all strangers when I first get to know them, and I definitely want them to not be struggling or be in pain. You could say that want them to not struggle isn't empathy. I really don't exactly maybe sometimes know what you mean. I care. By care, I don't want them to suffer. I feel sad, upset, frustrated by the things they're going through. I wish it wasn't the case. It does bother me. I really want to help, and I want to make theirs and their children's lives better. I mean, you could say those feelings are about what I want for myself, and they're selfish. Sure, I guess you could say that, but they feel like empathy. And then I've also got to keep professional boundaries as well. So, you could argue that in the professional world, I heard people say empathy a lot. Like you must express empathy towards the person, but mostly what people are doing are just saying words, and the professional boundaries don't allow them to actually get on the same level. But can autistic people help other people? Absolutely. Definitely. 1000%. My response to somebody might be different than yours. The way I express that empathy might be different. If I saw somebody fall over in the street, I wouldn't immediately rush over to them. That might be a bit shocking for you. Like, why wouldn't you rush over to them? You just seen them fall over. They must be hurt. They must be injured. They need some help. I would not immediately rush over. I would maybe walk calmly over, because I'm a man, so that can be intimidating for people. You've just been in pain, and then a stranger or a strange man is just coming over to you. If you're a female, that's obviously an intimidating thing. So I'd walk calmly over. She's probably I'm assuming this person's female at this point, in pain, and so I'm gonna walk over to the person slowly. That way they can see me and they can have time to adjust to the fact that someone's coming over to them. I would probably leave them for a few seconds. I'd probably start walking slower. Let's keep on walking where I'm walking, walk slower to observe, because I know personally, if I'm, in some level of discomfort, the last thing I want is to be crowded by a ton of people. Yeah. And I know lots of other people with pain conditions, and the last thing they want is all the attention they get when they're in pain. So this person's just fallen over. I would, first of all, take the assumption that I'm not going to stop. I'm going to allow them to deal with their challenge on their own. That's me expressing my empathy, if you will. However, I would be observing them, and if it seemed like they needed support or help, I would obviously go over, but I probably wouldn't run over. I'd probably go over in a way that allowed them to see that I'm coming, so that they can gesture or signal whether they wanted my support or not, and in a way that wasn't scaring them. I've probably overanalyzed that question, but there you go. If you would like to see more of me, please subscribe. And remember, I have a lot of videos on my YouTube that are exclusive for members, and there are a lot of them. So if you become a member, you can get access to them all.